There's a disturbing trend going on in America these days, rewriting science to fit ideology or just to fit what you want reality to be. We've gone from fat acceptance to fat celebration. That's new. To view letting yourself go as a point of pride? We used to at least try and be fit and healthy, and society praised those who succeeded. Now the term body positivity is used to mean I'm perfect the way I am because I'm me. It's Orwellian how often positivity is used to describe what's not healthy. Of course you can get away with anything bad for you when you're young, but let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a fat 90-year-old? People like Adele face shame campaigns for losing weight. This is madness.
Obesity is the #1 killer of Americans today. And I feel like I have to say that 5 times for it to sink in. Obesity is the #1 threat to American lives today. If you turn on the news, what are they trying to convince us? They're trying to convince us that racism, police brutality, transphobia, homophobia, Islamophobia, all of these things are going to end Americans' lives, right? Like these are the biggest threats to Americans' lives. I think it's so disappointing that we can't even say the fact that, hey, we are the most developed nation. We are the most incredible nation in the world. And yet at the same time, we have the highest rates of obesity. How on earth is that even possible? And it's not even just now. If you look at the history, 1949, the National Institutes of Health, they issued a statement saying that obesity in the 40s was an issue. 1950s, 1960s, and the 1970s, I think it was. The NIH said that obesity was the most prevalent metabolic disorder of the age.
Yeah.
That was in the 70s. And now it's 2019. And then not only are we not addressing publicly what's really happening with obesity, but we've taken it a step further. We're glorifying women for being obese and not for their accomplishments. It's not like a woman happens to be overweight and she's accomplished something incredible, because that's a different story. But we're praising and glorifying women simply for being obese.
Right.
Simply for showing their obesity and showing their big bodies. There's something really, really wrong with that. And there's something really sad to that too. And it always brings me back to, I think, kind of the crux, the foundation of the radical left's platform. It's amoralization.